This should be pretty easy, I'm thinking. It's the last option available to surviving spouses. I'm going to speak to this from the widow's perspective. So it is the surviving divorced spouse with child in care and the surviving spouse with child in care benefit. It's the same for both. Neither one of these gals has to be a particular age. They just have to meet some of the criteria. They have to not be married or remarried. They have to have a child of the number holder in their care who is under the age of 16 years of age or proven to be disabled prior to the age of 22 years of age. That's it. Now, also, I shouldn't have said that's it. They also should not be earning more than the annual earnings limit of $23,400, or at least too much more than that. So the benefit payment is 75% of the deceased number holder's unreduced benefit, provided your 75% and the 75% payable to eligible dependents does not exceed the family maximum. If it does, then the family maximum is divided out amongst all eligible beneficiaries. I'll show what that looks like tomorrow. The terminating factors here now are, of course, when the youngest child on the record turns 16 years of age, or unless there's a disabled adult child in care, then the benefit continues. But when the youngest child reaches 16, the benefit stops typically. It's not often that we see a disabled adult child also eligible on the record. The other terminating factors are remarriage. Got to report that because you don't want an overpayment, and that happens far too often. Or let's say you weren't working too much before, or at the time your spouse passed away, but then things started moving at work, and you started to pull in more money and get opportunities and promotions, and then you forget to report and you're earning well above the annual earnings limit. Don't let that overpayment surprise you either. So tomorrow we'll talk about what it looks like to divide the family maximum, what it looks like to get 75%, and we'll talk about a little wrinkle in the child in care benefit that could be of benefit to you and something you're not aware of, and many aren't aware of it, and we'll talk about that. Thanks.